I got a feeling in my stomach. At the minute, like, I touched down in LA and I started doing this shit the way, like, I've been doing it here, like, man, they got no choice but to fuck with us, bro. Like, they can't ignore it, man. Like, once you get your sound right, man, like, it just becomes strategy at that point. So, I mean, shit, we got the sound right. I don't know. It's been like training. Like, I feel like I run this city, low key. It was really kind of random. I'm not even gonna lie, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Really, the way it came together is about a year, a little bit over a year ago now. Summer 2016. That's when I ended up meeting, Tia, who ends up being my fiance now. And it was a very interesting time back then. There was some humbling ass experiences. There was some super humbling experiences that happened summer 16. But, you know, they happened for a reason. I grew a lot from it. And shortly thereafter, I ended up being the love of my life.
I think that's a better, like, it sounds like a drip, you know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds like
he's underwater.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's underwater.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah. Like from the beginning? It sounds like it's
but
underwater.
I think you should do a harmony on the muffins and 40s.
Blunts, muffins, and 40s.
Yeah. we should do a joint tape on that shit.
Blunts, muffins, and 40s. But I told you when I was like 17, I think the album, I wrote it down somewhere the first time I wanted to ever like make, sold. I was gonna name it Peace Signs and Blunt Raps.
Oh yeah.
I ended up naming it a YouTube playlist, like, instead, and that's the only reason why I even remember it is because every time I get on YouTube, my playlist is called Peace Signs and Blunt Raps. And I was like, one day, that track will come out, or that album will come out, and it's gonna have hella like Wiz Khalifa vibes to it. Making my peanut butter jelly. Hey. Baby girl, we could go steady. Yeah. Live over the city already. Shut it like that. Oh, you got around like that. Shut it. Oh, you want like that. I'll give you what you want like that. Tell me if you tell me you be ready. Wanna go steady. Girl, tell me serious one time. Are you ready? Shut it up, peanut butter jelly buttercup. Shout it to be my peanut butter jelly buttercup. I don't wanna do when I hit the do-dos. I wanna do hit it with a bang. I don't give a I like this, bro. The cadence is on here, bro. You were cutting for about 7 years? What got you into it?
I attacked it with more of a maturity, like, you know, this is the fourth quarter, this do or die.
Yeah.
If I don't make this happen, I'm gonna be hustling for the rest of my life. It is what it is. You know, put my positive imprint on society. Teach my son that, you know, everything that you're gonna have to give for, you're gonna have to work for. Just trying to teach him that, you know, if Pops can do it, I know you can do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I love it when my baby come and see his mama.
Good.
Like, here's my card, go get you some money because you feel like you need some weed.
You need something. I was like, yeah, thank you, Bubba. How do these people around here, like, they in Uncle Ike's, you know what I mean, Earls, they're all hella cool, but it's because, and none of them even know I do music, they just fuck with me. And it's because you actually ask people, like, how the day is going. You know, what's up with your kids? You saw we just talked about her family for the past, like, 15 minutes. Like, it don't always gotta be so professional all the time. You don't always gotta be 100%. I mean, always be about your music, but if you're doing it to the point where you're forgetting to even build relationships with people, like, you know, it's gonna be counterproductive. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you in the end like that. I just ended a relationship. I'm not really, man, I wasn't out here for that, you know what I mean? And so I'm kind of just whatever, ignoring them, whatever. Turn around to get a drink. I ended up getting bumped in my chest. I turn around and it's my fiance. I got so many like references like this song.
This sound like Old Wayne and Birdman dry hits back in 06, got it.
It's still so rough.
This sound like
This could be a music video right here, just on the couch spitting.
It could. Bro, why don't we show onto my song Sativa? Have you ever heard that?
No, I haven't.
Yeah. That's how you get me. Sativa, you get me. I think I need a sativa. her this time. To keep my spirits up, think I was ready to leave her behind. But I just can't give this up. I need time to process my progress, my success. I'm upset cause I'm not up yet, and my life just don't get me high. So I need a sativa this time to get this shit off my mind. I overdosed on your love. It might just be the thing I need to get me by. So don't waste my time with a little shit. I need a bigger hit. I need that super silver lining in the sky with a little shit. That Novocaine for the can, so I won't feel no thing. I need a sativa all of the time, with no other drugs clouding my mind. I don't drink, but I might this time. But it's only just to get me by. So I need a sativa and maybe someone. I need to own one girl so I can find some decent peace of mind, or I might just lose it. And I'm finding that it's harder to choose this. So I'll roll it up and pass it to the left. I just blow it up to blow off some stress. I'm addicted to being lifted, I guess. I'm indifferent and codependent, I confess. I take a sativa cause I'm depressed. Too much pride for suicide, I'm too blessed. I'm assuming that you know the rest. I'm a mess, who can't handle the thoughts, and I'm just not impressed. I guess I'm too afraid to fall. If I had nothing left, I'll never feel all alone. And that's how you get me. Sativa, you get me, yeah. When I'm feeling low, sometimes, girl, you lift me. Whenever you blow my mind, it's so trippy. And you're never hard to find, I have plenty. And that's how you get me. Sativa, you get me. I need a sativa this time to keep my spirits up. Think I was ready to leave her behind, but I just can't give this up. And I need time, yeah, that I don't have. And I need time, yeah.
This album is going to be one of the more iconic albums of my life, just because it's my transition now. It's, you know, it's kind of like that bar I set for myself. It's the one that really turned the city's eyes towards me. It's the one that made a lot more niggas hate me. It's the one that made a lot of you niggas leave me on scene. A lot of you niggas leave me on scene.
What's up, man? Fuck. I just remember you talking about how you hated your fucking job. I swear to God. Like, you don't even fucking know. He just couldn't stop talking. And then all of a sudden he was just like, oh, I got my music, I got everything else. And then, fuck it. I started listening to this shit. I started listening to your shit. I'm just like, God damn it. I fucking like this shit. Like, I don't, because there's always those dudes, like next to the Nike shop, always trying to pump their albums and shit like that. And I'm just like, man, this is just some other rapper and shit. And then I started listening to it, I was just like, fuck. This is some actually good shit, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Honestly, if like you give me a chance to like invade your ear space, man, like you're gonna be my friend forever.
Yeah.
You have no fucking choice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that means they've looked at my profile, which I barely have shit on, and they've decided this is somebody I want to follow.
Yeah.
So if you've already decided that, then I don't feel bad for sending you my link to my music, because I got a musician's page. You just follow the musician's page. You don't expect to get their music. Like, if all that's in chronological order.
Okay.
So this is the initial reaction to the heartbreak.
Yeah.
It's called Look at Me Now.
Like, you already fucked with
What do you think?
that. That's gonna be stuck in my head for like a week.
Really? If they were to ask me how I did it, it was like by utterly telling the truth.
Yeah.
But not even to my fans, but to myself. Like you got to be really honest with yourself. And I think that through that honesty, which was something that I got to be honest, which was new to me, even, you know, honesty was new to me at that point. And I just made a conscious decision to be completely 100% honest from that point on, from the moment I met her, because I was like, that's what you have to do if you want shit to actually go your way. Like, if I really love this shit, then prove it to myself. I need to prove it to myself, and that's why I'm doing this documentary. You know, because this is uncomfortable for me. Like, you know, it's really uncomfortable.
Concept for the song I have called "Free Your Mind." Nuts. Like it's hella crazy. It's definitely very soul-esque, if you will. Does that make sense? Like it's definitely got like a whole different kind of like wave to it. It's super chill.
Vocal part is gonna sound.
Is that no, nigga? I'm talking about the ending transition into the chorus. This, the beat. I'm worried about the beat.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I want to space it out.
I say also too. So what do you guys think about the length of that? The length of that verse. Good, too short. Yeah, that's.
Right there, you gotta get hype.
I'm thinking like
You gotta add.
what's that one DJ Diplo would do something dope in the middle of that?
No control,
Miss me with the bullshit. Y'all niggas on roadless. All my niggas on ruthless. I live y'all niggas trueless. I fly ride with the real ones. Side ride with the handsome. Fuck around with my man shit. Slump you like a Zan shit. Oh, fucking with a bad bitch, slow like yeah. Fuck with my niggas on the side, no way. Fuck with my side and go get cut. All up on my cheese like a Frito-Lay. Yo, that shit's filthy.
God damn. What the fuck?
That beat's filthy.
Anyways, save that.
It kind of just from there just kind of kept going, and I ended up writing more songs. I ended up writing, you know, Crush Part 2, because to me it felt like, you know, not only was the sample in that beat, you know, from the original song Crush by Lil Cool J, but to me it was my part 2. Not only because it was the second version of that song, but it was because, or kind of like a spiritual successor, if you will. It was more like, this is my part 2 to a crush. It's been a while since, you know, I've been with my daughter's mother for like 5 years, so.
The whole thing?
You'll hear me cut myself off, because I'm going to like punch in and out, you know what I mean? Because I'm not going to do it all like, you know, like that. I'm going to make sure we can do it, you know, in even breaths and stuff. So you'll hear me just go silent. That's when you should cut it.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Love it when your text comes through. I love it when the text comes through.
Oh my god. Yo, the first 4 bars got me feeling like that. We got one. Yo, somebody call my mama, tell her we got one, yo. This is crazy. Alright, let's hit it. Yo, this is what 2018 fucking sounds like. Man, these niggas are not ready, bro.
So we starting from the verse.
Actual release on streaming services like iTunes, Apple Music, Tidal, Pandora, etc. That drop is January 11th. Like, so January 11th it goes global. These though are the 2 songs that I'm dropping in 2018 to follow up from the project drop. So I'll probably be dropping one of these, not both. But like as an independent artist especially, you have complete, if not arguably the most control over your schedule, your releases, your space time between them.
The good thing about especially nowadays. Nowadays, I mean that's really
every song that I'm dropping from now on is going global. I feel like any dude should be able to take this album and give it to her, give it to the her in his life, and you know that directly resonates to that song "Love Again."
I'm here, you know what I mean? I'm not really a native from here, so when it says you are here, it's like this is where, you know, this is where you belong, kind of. I felt that just, I don't know, just from coming up here, man, like immediately, from like the first show I did to like the first video I dropped, you know, it just was kind of like you're here now, you know what I mean? So what are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna do? And when you know that, you know, you got half the city watching, artists, people, you know, everybody watching for more or less other reasons, you know, whether they love you, whether they hate you, whether they just want to see if you're gonna fail or not, they're still watching. So why not give it a shot?
Get a show car, you pay your own bills now. Just finished school, so you cook your own meals now. But you never let him in. But you never let him in. You don't never let him in.
Said you'll never love again. Said you'll never love again. Said you'll never love again. Then you gotta let him in, girl, you gotta let him